I know I promised you I would show you how I do the face on a hedgehog and put the ears on. So I've got out my trusty sharp needles, because for this I do need a sharper needle, and I was very kindly sent 2 packs of these, and they have been so useful. I know I often use my green plastic one when I'm sewing up, but these have different size points on. I don't know whether you can see that. You'd have to get very close, Phil. Hang on, let me get this up and out so that, and they go everything from the thicker one right down to the fine ones there. I think that one's the finest one. Okay, so it's all different sizes, and they've come in so useful. So I've got this one, which has got a nice point on it. Right, to start with, you've got to decide where the eyes are going to be. I've got the ears, those will go on at the end. But if you look at the hedgehog, you can see where the decreases are. And what I usually do is just do the eyes just above the decreasing. Okay. And to do that, we start by going in right at the top. And come out, if you watch. Oh, look, it's gone. There we go. And come out right above where I want to do the stitch. Now, depends on how you are at sewing. You can do the stitch whichever way you like. I tend to use 2 strands of 4-ply and do a couple of stitches across like that for each eye. And then if I want to make it bigger, I can always go over the top, oops, and underneath. And over the top. It's a bit fiddly, as you can see, but that's okay because you haven't got a rush. Okay, and let's do a few more of those just to take it across the eye so it's the same. Up you go, get up with the other one. There we go, and we have one eye. And to finish off, we go back into there, and you can come out wherever you like on the hedgehog. Okay, so I'm coming out there. And then we push it down a little and snip it quite close to the, and there we go, you can't see the edge. So that's the first one. So let's do the second one, and we'll do the second one over here. So I want to come from the top oh, it's going a bit too high. There we go. No, that's too low. Take that back out a bit. I need to come up there a bit. There we go. That looks balanced with the other one now. And again, just pull it till we get to the end and pop the things back out. And this time I'm going to sew it this way. So there's one stitch. Make sure your two yarns are going at the same length, otherwise you get it gets a bit untidy. Okay, so there's the two lines across to make the original eye, and then we go up and down and up and down across the eye to make it that little bit bigger. And you will find that you have a little bit of resistance when you're catching up the filling from inside. So there we go. One hedgehog eye done. And we'll come out this way. Oh, don't take his nose with it. There we go. So that's two eyes done. Push it down and then snip it near the bottom and pull it out. Okay, now for the nose, I'm going to start a bit closer to the top because we're going all the way down. He's got a pug nose at the moment because I've got him squashed.
A pug nose?
Yeah. There we go. And again, you just pull it all the way down and then pop the top up. And then all we do with this is just over and under. Until it's all covered. Squeezing his nose a bit here, but never mind. And there's his nose. And with that, I'm going to go back through here, down to the edge there, pull it tight, and then pop it back up. Right, so now he's got a squashed nose.
It's all right.
Right,
Make him different.
now he has 2 eyes and a nose. So that bit can go over there ready for the pot. And let's pop the ears on, shall we? And I use the longest end. And his ears actually go on the side. So I just catch up there. And he's only got little ears. There we go. And don't worry, I'm going to sort out that other bit on the side. But to finish off there, I'll take it up and out through there. And then we have one ear sewn on. And then I'll just thread this up and tuck this into the hedgehog's head out of the way. And that holds his ear nice and straight. Okay, so there's one ear on. Now we've got to make sure we put the second one on level. Otherwise he will look strange, won't he? So the second one needs to go on here. And again, we're just picking up the stitch. And the next stitch. Whoop. And one more stitch to hold it in place. So it is a little bit fiddly, but it's worth it. There we go, and take that out behind his ear. I've got somebody watching the hedgehog, haven't I? Twinkle's come to see what I'm doing.
Hello.
And again, we just thread this through. Yep. Sit on your bum. There you go. This is a bit shorter, so it's a bit more difficult to... That's it. Come on. And again, I'm just going to take it into the back and away up there to hold it tight. And there's the hedgehog.
Oh.
Complete. And of course you can then manoeuvre a bit more filling down into his nose if you want to make it a bit firmer. That's the nice thing with these, you can manoeuvre them all over the place. There we go. Done. And it doesn't take too long, it's just a bit fiddly. And the little bits all go in the pot. So there you go. So that's one hedgehog now has a face and is ready to go in the shop. So thank you for watching. I hope you found that useful. And I will see you all soon. Bye. Bye, Phil.
Hi, Soph. Hi, Hedgehog.
What shall we call him?
I don't know.
Well, the brown one was called Hedgie, and the other red one was called Ruby. So,
Answers in the comments below.
Yes, suggestions for the hedgehog's name. Okay, see you all soon. Bye.